Hey friends, I'm going to show you how to make a paper flower like this one using a paper bag, which you might have around the house, a circle to trace. It could be a lid or it could be a cup, something to trace the circle with, a pencil or a pen. Some paints, if you have some watercolors preferably, or if you don't have any paints, you can use crayons or something to color your paper bag with. And you also need some scissors and a stapler. And if you do have some paints, maybe a little cup of water and some brushes. And let's get started. So first, take your paper bag and open it. And we're gonna cut along the fold of the paper bag so that we have a flat rectangle that we can work with. And if you want to tear it, you can tear it. I'm actually going to tear it and then cut out one whole side of the bag, like so. I've got my pencil and my tracer, and I'm going to now trace 3 circles and cut them out. 1, 2. Now you can trace and cut out more than 3 if you want to. I wouldn't do more than 5. It might get a little complicated. We cut these out next. I've got my 3 circles. I'm going to take one and I'm going to fold it in half. And then fold it in half again. And then one more time. And then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut the corners of this now triangle. 1 corner, 2 corner. So it looks like this, like an ice cream cone. With my next circle, I'm going to fold it the exact same way. 1, 2, 3. And when I cut the corners of this triangle, I'm going to actually cut a little bit further down. I'm going to move down so that I'm cutting a curve, almost like now like a piece of pizza. For the third circle, I'm going to fold it again the same way. Fold it in half, 1, and half again, 2, and half again, 3. And when I cut again, I'm going to move down even further. Here's the top. This is where I cut the last one, the second one. I'm going to come down even further and cut. So it's like a little tiny piece of pizza. I'll cut that a little bit more even. So now I've got big, medium, and small. Now I'm gonna open big, open medium, and open small. And I'm gonna paint them or color them with a crayon or a marker. So I'm gonna paint the paper bag pieces, both front and back, paint both sides. I'm picking orange for this one. I'm thinking about those orange poppies. I chose purple for this one. You can choose any color, or you can do different colors. Paint them different colors if you want. Thinking about that iris, where the peach on the top and a little purple on the bottom. Flip it over, paint the other side. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'll try these different layers with different colors and see how that looks. I painted the big one orange, the medium yellow orange, and the small one yellow. And I noticed on the small yellow one that the edges of this one does not have as defined curves as these two. So I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna refold it. Fold it in half once, twice, 3 times. And I'm gonna make this top have more of a curve to it. Like that. I'm gonna open it, see how it looks. That's better. I got my stapler, and now I'm going to take my medium layer and put it on top of the big layer and the small layer on top of the medium layer and staple them together. So I walked around the house and around the yard and found some things that I could glue into the middle of my flower for the pollen. These are popcorn kernels, and I found a dime. Let's see how that looks. And a Lego, a button. This is the flower of a clover. Got this outside. This is a googly eye that I found in a drawer. This is a rock that I found. And this is a bead. Once you pick your object to glue in the middle, get a little bit of bottle glue or hot glue and set it in the middle and let it dry. Neva, which piece do you want to put in the middle? Oh, the clover flower. Let's see how that looks. I like that. If you don't have any glue, grab a marker or a pen or a pencil and draw the pollen. I'm gonna do some pointillism and make some dots over and around the staple in a circular motion to create the pollen. So I glued Neva's choice of the clover flower in the middle, and now I'm going to show you how to make the flower a little more three-dimensional. So you're going to take the smallest layer and you're going to bring the edges of the layer to the middle and kind of pinch and hold, and then if you lightly open it, it should stay. And then the next layer, same thing. Bring all of the edges up. Pinch it just a little, and you can open it up more if you want to. And then now the last layer, which you'll have to do a little bit at a time. Now, there we go. Till next time, friends.